Taking on another day, with the ups and the downs, my heart will never stray. You take my breath in so many different ways. With the calm in your heart, you keep in my mind at bay. Losing touch with what I used to say, and finding you in every word I pray. All of my days and all of my years, I can't stop thinking about you. All of my struggles and all of my fears, I couldn't do it without you. So let me take your hand, I'm here to stay. Devil days, you help me live this way. With the ups and the downs, my heart will never stray. Chasing thoughts, running wild throughout the day. With the calm in your heart, you keep in my mind at bay. Losing touch with what I used to say, and finding you in every word I pray. All of my days and all of my years, I can't stop thinking about you. All of my struggles and all of my fears, I couldn't do it without you. So let me take your hand, I'm here to stay.
Here to stay is indeed what I am. Whoops. There we go. I never learn. I never learn to open the correct tabs. I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously. I always just mess up opening my... whatever. Welcome back to the stream that we've been doing for the entire night, evening. Anyway, we got some voting to get through. I just completely got thrown off because I keep open... I don't... I need to learn my own system of streaming. I'm distracted now. Okay, reset. Welcome back, everyone, to another voting session here on YouTube. We're back on YouTube again, and yeah, I hope you've had fun watching Eurovision 2005 with me. I've loved it. Well, yeah, I have. It's a really, really good show. It's not complete, but it's really, really good. And tonight we're gonna have a result as well. I do think, like, if I just speculated a little bit before everyone started voting and everything, it's kind of an open year, I would say. What are our predictions? Give me some top 5 predictions in the chat. And what song, mainly, like, what song is gonna win this one? Because that could be pretty difficult to pick one. Anton thinks Cyprus has it. Okay, that's a potential winner because it's one of the 24 songs, but I'm unsure if I would predict the same. But we'll see if you earn some money on that bet, Anton. We got some other bets for Greece, some for Israel. We got Romania, Switzerland, Turkey from Alipan, okay. Serbia and Montenegro from Adrian. A lot of Greece, it seems. Greece is definitely a consistent one that's in everyone's top 5, it seems. Darren, not a clue. Wedgie Carb, no clue. So yeah. Adrian also didn't get the memo because he predicts the last place. But sure, you can do that as well. You can predict the last place if you want to. I think we're just going to get right into this one. We got 67 jury voters, of course. And then, like, almost 120 televoters today, I think. I think Darren said 186 voters is what we got today, which is a new record for the website voting, for Darren's website. I think the previous record was 185, so we beat it by 1 voter. But yeah. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. Let's see what the results are going to look like. It's probably pretty wide open, I'd say, at least. I don't know who's going to win yet. I've just imported the votes, but I haven't looked at the totals or anything. So it's going to be interesting for me as well. I'm going to be surprised, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. I really don't know what song I think is going to win. I have a few that I know won't win for adding their televote scores, mainly. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble. We're going to start. Voter number 1 is Styro, which is a recurring pattern, it really seems like it. This is not the first time Styro has been first. I can tell you that much. The first few voters are on screen there, or the first few points are on screen there. 8 for Moldova, 10 for Greece, and tonight's first 12 points go to Hungary. So Hungary is our first leader of tonight's voting session. Addy Star, let's see what you will contribute to the current standings. A few first points for some songs there. Getting a few of them off the board. 8 points to Romania, 10 points to Norway to go up in the top, and the 12 to Israel, who take over the lead there. 2 voters in, and Israel is our new leader. Stop the count, Andy says. Soviet Maya, which is a cheeky little reference here. Some lower points there. Albania gets an 8. Croatia gets a 10. Only 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Serbia and Montenegro with their first points there. A 12 is what they get. A lot of songs currently on 12 points. Slovenia, Greece, Romania, Hungary, and Serbia and Montenegro all on 12. Zuna here puts quite a few of them at a higher number. Slovenia with an 8 there. Norway with a 10. Norway's up in the lead. Look at that. And the 12 to Switzerland goes up in 4th place with those points there. Next will be Adamski 9053, which is the 5th voter. And these are the lower points. 8 points to Norway there, 10 points to Slovenia, and the 12 from Adamski goes to Romania, goes up in 4th. Norway still in the lead. I did not expect that, I'll be honest. Semi Yashari, voter number 6. First points for Spain there. Still, Macedonia gets there first as well. 3 countries, yet to score points. And the 12 here from Semi Yashari goes to Cyprus. Maybe Anton was onto something. Maybe Cyprus could be a dark horse today. Up to the top half anyway. Missy Lissy, voter number 7. And Slovenia now at the top. Look at that. Quite a contrast to real life, let's say. Israel with a 10 there to go up in 2nd, and the 12 to Serbia and Montenegro to go up in 4th. And next is Vice Vukovi Umirusami. That's a good reference from Hong Kong for some reason. 8 points to Serbia and Montenegro there. 10 points to Ukraine, goes top of the right side there. And the 12 to Croatia goes up in 5th there. And next will be Vilma. And Vilma has these as the lower points. Still 3 songs on 0. 8 points to Romania there, goes up in the top 5. 10 points to Slovenia, goes up in the lead. And the 12 from Vilma goes to Greece. Greece currently not at the very top, but they're only 20 points behind. And we're not that far in yet, so they're definitely not... they can definitely still be counted on. Soviet Beba. Well, how many references to Soviet Moya will we have, do we think? This is the second one on 10 voters. 10 points to Croatia and 12 points to Hungary. Up in 6th, Hungary goes. Next is Yanis. And Yanis has these as the lower points here. Serbia and Montenegro now up in the lead. Look at that. 8 points to Greece, 10 points to Romania. And the 12 from Yanis goes to Israel to take over the lead. So Israel now our new leader, ahead of Serbia and Montenegro, and Norway in 3rd. Next is Brani Meg, which is not the Meg. I'll just point that out. This is Robin, I think. if I remember correctly. Anyway, 10 points to Romania there, and 12 to Israel. Israel now with a gap on 13 points at the top. So they will still be leading after Aya Nation has voted here. Lower points there. And 8 points go to Hungary. 10 points go to Greece. And the 12 goes to Serbia and Montenegro. Up in second it goes. Israel, Serbia, Montenegro, Slovenia, current top 3. Romania and Hungary rounding out the top 5, but it's very close. Like, the votes are very widespread so far. Luis Lopez, Helena, my number 1. You're kind of giving away your big points here, aren't you? 10 points to Malta there. And, yeah, indeed, 12 points to Greece. Kind of gave away that, didn't you, Luis? Greece now 1 point. Like, look at that. From Norway to Greece, it's 2 points. Well, more now with Sebastian's votes here. Sebastian from America with Greece, you see, moving up to second with a 10 there, and Israel pulling away with a 12 again there. Israel seems to be the song that a lot of people just have in common to really like. It's gotten points from almost everyone, and I think that's why it really has that lead at the top. Jimmy's a bit biased tonight. He only gave Greece 6 points, so I don't know about that, Jimmy's. 10 points to Serbia and Montenegro, and 12 to Slovenia. Jimmy's there, seriously voted for the entire current top 10. Nice one. Razom nas bahanton. That's good. I like that. Good stuff, Anton. Can't obviously give 12 points to Denmark here, so instead Anton decides to give 12 points to Slovenia, which puts it up in second. Look at that. Israel still firmly within that lead. Honor from Turkey is the next voter. 7 points to Turkey there as well, down at the bottom. United Kingdom doubling their total score so far. 10 points to Hungary. And the 12 goes to Croatia. Germany and Bosnia and Herzegovina still on 0, which is rather unfortunate, but maybe it'll change soon. Yeah, there you go. Germany with a 2 from Proper Charlie vibes. United Kingdom also moves ahead of Sweden. 8 points to Switzerland, 10 points to Serbia and Montenegro, and the 12 to Norway. Norway up in 5th there. Closes it up a little bit at the top with Israel not getting anything. Silas Angel from America puts Serbia and Montenegro into the triple digits now as well. Croatia with an 8. Greece with a 10 up in 4th. And the 12 to Malta. Malta kind of on their own a little bit there in 10th place at the moment. Have a pretty big gap down to 11th where Moldova currently is. 25th of October, Scorpio Georgie K gives Bosnia and Herzegovina their first point. So everyone is off the board. No nul point today. 10 points to Israel, and the 12 from Georgie K goes to Malta, who is starting to catch up now. 80 points for Malta now. Kenny C is vote number 22. And more points for Bosnia and Herzegovina, moving 3 places. Yeah. 8 points to Slavik Moja, 10 points to Hasheketchenishar, and 12 more points for Malta. Look at that. They're just racking up the points now. Moved all the way up in 6th place with that 12. That went really fast. Achilles will run and hide. Why, one may ask. Latvia now on the top half there. 8 points to Israel. 10 points to Germany. That definitely boosts their current score. And a 12 to Malta again. What's going on with Malta? It's just racking up 12s now. That's the 3rd in a row, isn't it? Yeah, Malta's coming for the win here. Okay, Daj City kind of ruined the streak. But Malta up in 4th place all of a sudden. From being on their own in 10th. Daj City gives 10 points to Switzerland there, and the 12 to Greece goes up in 5th there for Greece. Okay, ESC Leos voting as always, which we are very happy about. Bosnia and Herzegovina moving a bunch of more places there. They're starting to do a surge as well here. 8 points to Hungary, 10 points to Switzerland, and the 12 from ESC Leos goes to Greece to go up all the way up in 3rd there. I mean, it's so close at the top, it really is. Like the entire top 10. I mean, Israel has a firm grip at the top, but I'd say it's very close all the way down to 10th place, really. Epsilon's hopefully cool vibes is voter 26. Hungary with a 10, and the 12 to Switzerland. Switzerland now in the top 5, and Malta suddenly dropped back down into 8th. Okay, the 2 times winner Elena Paparizou. It's not looking like it at the moment, but it could absolutely happen. She's definitely not out of it. She's still in 3rd. 10 points to Romania there, goes up in 5th, and 12 to Greece to go up in 2nd there, pushes Serbia and Montenegro down to 3rd. No Name will be the next voter, and these are the lower points there. And 8 points to Serbia and Montenegro, 10 points to Slovenia, goes up in 7th, and 12 to Moldova. I think that's the first 12 to Moldova we've had so far. Goes up on 80 points there. Moldova kind of on their own in 11th as well. We'll see if they can catch the top 10. Annie N gives them 2 more points there. 8 points to Latvia there. 10 points to Serbia and Montenegro. And the 12 goes to Norway. Norway kind of leaving Croatia behind now as well. Croatia's definitely on their own in 10th at the moment. Norway starting to catch up with the songs above it. Joey here gives Sweden a few pity points, which we're very thankful for. 10 points to Moldova, definitely starting to pull in gains on Croatia there, and 12 to Israel to extend the gap at the top. It's been a while since Israel got a 12, but they're back at it now. Sean Deitch, points deduction. I don't need to think about it. Like, you're just messing with me now. Just let me live in the bubble of that not actually being a thing at the moment. Your votes are also very... Old Sean has a very out there preference in terms of music. Moldova with a 12 there. Azorian Guy from Portugal. Some points for the songs at the bottom there. Belgium moving up 1 place there as well. 8 points to Hungary. 10 points to Romania up in 5th. And the 12 from Azorian Guy goes to Greece. Up in 3rd it goes again. And Rodmorg is doing something in the chat. Eurovision 1978. We're halfway through with your votes here. Kelly-Nikta. No, wait. How do you even say it, Rodmorg? You say it like Kelly-Nikta. So Kelly-Nikta, everyone. And happy birthday, Grudy. Have a bottle of Mythos on me. I hope this is enough. A bottle of Mythos. Oh, yeah, you can... okay. I'm not a big Mythos guy. In Greece, I only drink Ouzo, but sure, I'll have a... Whenever I'm in Greece next time, I'll grab a Mythos on you. Thank you very much, Rodmorg. That's very kind of you. Thank you. And Kelly Nikta to you as well. Eurovision 1978 with the lower points here. Switzerland goes up in the top 5 again. 10 points to Greece. You just see how close it is as well. And the 12 to Malta, and Malta moved like with a 12, and you move 4 places. It's just mad. Joni from Finland is the next voter here. Croatia moves out of Moldova again. 8 points to Israel there. 10 points to Norway. And the 12 goes to Serbia and Montenegro. Back up in 2nd it goes. Ambika Bate Toba. Yeah, that's good. I like that as well. Moldova gets 8 points there indeed. 10 points to Romania. And the 12 for Slovenia. I just realized something, by the way, that every song that qualified 2 days ago is on the left side of the scoreboard. That just says how much of like how good that semifinal was. Everything on the right side is pre-qualified songs. That's kind of sad. Glusamars here with 12 more points for Israel, which puts the gap at 22 points up there now. ESC Fan France is the next one to vote. Lower points there. Slovenia move ahead of Switzerland. Former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia get a big 8 there. Ukraine with a big 10 as well. And the 12 to Israel at the top. Israel further extending the gap up there now. Elendil from Serbia and Montenegro has these as the lower points. Romania and Slovenia both move massive amounts. 10 points to Moldova and the 12 to Croatia. Greece was an AQ, yeah, and so was Serbia and Montenegro. But I mean, like, there are 12 songs on the left side, and all 10 of the semi-final qualifiers are there from that top 12, which is just kind of, you know, you know. Only one qualifier, but I'm still talking. Oh, look at the Alipan. I'm so sorry. 12 points to France. Yeah, you voted for 3 songs at the... But wait. Okay, Alipan, I still feel sorry for you. I do also appreciate your Denmark reference there in your name, but you voted for both Hungary and Norway here. So that means you blanked one of them in the semi-final. This leaves questions, Alipan. Has one of them grown on you? You need to share. You need to spill the beans here. You obviously voted for either Hungary or Norway in the semi-final because you got one qualifier through, but which one is it? Let me know. Milos K is the next voter up here. Malta moving a few places there as well. Hungary with an 8. Albania with a 10 to go up in 13th there now. And the 12 to Serbia and Montenegro again. Serbia and Montenegro currently 26 points behind Israel. Thomas from Chile, the next voter. Hungary grew on Alipan. Okay, yeah, understandable. It's a grower and it's a proper banger. 10 points to Ukraine there from Thomas, and a 12 to Spain, moving like 5 places with that. Whew. All right, Spain up on tied with Make My Day up there now, and now goes ahead of it with from Bring Them Home's votes. 8 points to Israel there, 10 points to Moldova. Moldova and Croatia are having a little bit of a doing switcheroos here, and Slovenia moving 4 places with a 12 there, goes up in the top 5. Sergio Maimon, okay, from Spain, some points for the bottom few songs there as well. 8 points to Israel, 10 points to Switzerland, moving a lot of places with that, and the 12 to Slovenia, still in 5th. Next is Marky Mark from Yugoslavia. And these are the lower points. Norway moves up in 6th there now. France with an 8 to go top of the right side. 10 points to Slovenia. And the 12 goes to Hungary. Hungary now up in 3rd for... Well, it's been a while since they've been there, I think, at least. Tony Johansson felt some cool vibes tonight. I think we all did. Maybe some points for Switzerland here. We'll see. 8 points to Ukraine. 10 points to Switzerland indeed. And where does this 12 land? It lands on Latvia. Latvia closing in on the 100-point mark now. They have a pretty big gap down to Ukraine to still maintain their spot on the left side. Say na 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 na. We've got both a Serhat and a Foro Village reference here. 10 points to Hungary, back up in 2nd now. Look at that. And a 12 to Switzerland. Switzerland goes into 6th with that. Next is Rodmorg says Kalinikta and Xronjapola to group. Yeah, okay. Basically Kalinikta and Xronjapola. But yeah, you just wanted to write the X, didn't you, Rodmorg? Thank you, Rodmorg. And yeah, no one is surprised by that. 12, not in the slightest. Hope you're happy to see it where it is on the scoreboard, Rodmorg. Fang Striker, next voter here. Turkey moves ahead of United Kingdom there. 8 points to Belgium, 10 points to Serbia and Montenegro, and the 12 goes to Romania. Alright. Bonicat Batedoba, yeah, I see that. Slovenia up in 4th there now. 8 points to Latvia, who are now in the hundreds as well. 10 points to Hungary, and the 12 goes to Moldova, goes ahead of Croatia there again. Next will be Per from Sweden. Lower points are shown there. Hungary up in 2nd again there now. 8 points to Croatia. 10 points to Israel. And the 12 goes to France. France back up ahead of Ukraine there. They're kind of going at it as well for 13th place. France definitely the best of the big 4 so far in today's voting. The UK actually lost of the big 4 so far. Let me try giving some great votes. Well, your votes so far seem to align with the general public quite a lot. 12 points to Hungary, who are definitely putting in a strong bid to challenge for the win here, you know. 21 points behind Israel at the top. Carla up next. Croatia back up ahead of Moldova there. 8 points to Norway, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to Greece, going ahead of Slovenia there again. Hungary getting nothing there, so they're dropping back a little bit again. Pursi's first time voting. We're very happy to have you here, Pursi or Percy. You'll need to explain the pronunciation to me some point, but very welcome. Happy to have you here voting for the first time. Your 12 goes to Norway. Norway's still doing quite well. They're up in, I believe, 7th place there on 215 points. Justice for Little by Little. Yeah, sure. 8 points to France here, 10 points to Greece, and the 12 goes to Albania. That's probably a first, right? The first 12 points to Albania of the night. Steve Vibes, why don't you kill me? With these as the points, Greece goes up tied with Hungary there. Hungary with an 8 though to put the gap. 10 points to Latvia. And the 12 to Israel. Yeah, I think Israel's looking like it's gonna wrap up the jury vote. It's been leading like the whole time now. Has like doesn't have a big gap down, but it's had like this steady gap down. If Imran had cool vibes in Las Vegas. Okay, Sweden really catching up. Like Sweden's still in last place though. Sad noises. 10 points to Romania and a 12 to Moldova. The entire top 5 currently not getting anything there from Imran. Cornwall. 10 voters to go after Cornwall has voted here. And these are the lower points. 8 points to Greece there. 10 points to Belgium, moving a few places there. And a 12 to Slovenia. Still in 5th. Next is Craig. And the entire bottom 3 getting a few points there from Craig. From America. Casually doing the American thing and voting for Las Vegas. We do approve. 12 points to Malta there. Malta's racked up a few 12s, but it's definitely fallen behind now. But it's still in 9th. I've forgotten what their best result is so far in our voting sessions, but someone may enlighten me on that. Dr. Ross, like drum, that's cheeky. 10 points to Switzerland and the 12 to Romania. Nothing for Israel. Greece now up in 2nd. Chester, what is this? Wait, what is this? Dr. Seger, call me. Is that your phone number, Dr. Seger? Very cheeky. I don't get what this is, Chester, but very, very kind of you. For no reason. What is this? It's like a... It's some sort of animal. And he's sitting on a gaming chair and making faces. Chester, you gotta explain. What is this? What you didn't even send a message. You just like sent whatever this is. It's very, very, very cute, Chester. Thank you for... What is it? Is it like a hippo? Is it supposed to be a hippo? I have no idea, but thank you very much, Chester. It's very, very generous of you. I'm kind of just a bit like concerned. You didn't send a message. If you want to send a message, I'll keep an eye on the chat to see if you write anything, and I'll notice it. 7th Wonder came 6th. Okay, yeah. So we'll see if Angel can beat that. Dr. Seger, call me with his phone number there. I'm not gonna try and calling you, Dr. Seger. You'll have to excuse me. Hungary back up in 2nd. Bosnia-Herzegovina move ahead of Belgium there, and the 12 to Switzerland. Still just going at it with just spreading out the votes a lot. I don't think the percentages will be very high today. I think it's going to be a 1993 case where the entire top 9 got really like close scores to each other. So they all got pretty low percentages. David Silva here gives 10 points to Cyprus and 12 points to Spain. So I don't think David Silva's very satisfied with the current results in terms of his favorites. Felipe, also from Portugal, is the next voter here. And 8 points go to Switzerland there. Switzerland up in 5th. 10 points to Greece, up in 2nd. And 12 to Israel again. I think Israel's got it now. Like the jury vote, I think Israel's got it. 5 voters to go. Cheers to October, guys. And cheers to World Sasuri. Thank you very much. Yeah, Groot, you are truly the best. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, World Sasuri. That's very kind of you. I forgot I can actually give them hearts like that. So I'll give your comment a little heart. Thank you very much, World Susuri. It's very, very kind. Very kind. We'll see the final few jury voters here before we... Yeah. 8 points to Switzerland there, 10 points to Slovenia. They're having a battle for 5th still. And a 12 to Greece, so Greece up in 2nd again. How many do we have left? We got 4 left. Castilla-La Mancha jury from Abenojar today. Nailed that, for sure. 8 points to Ukraine. 10 points to Albania. And the 12 goes to Spain. Okay. Alright then. Israel with nothing. 22 points separating the top 2 with 3 voters to go. Can Greece do a late comeback to win the jury vote? We'll see, we'll see. 8 points to Switzerland here. From ice number 1, Hungary, ESC, DS Liker. Okay. 10 points to Israel. And Hungary gets the 12. That makes no sense, but okay. But yeah, Israel's won the jury vote now. Because there's only Blop and me left. Blop here puts Sweden in 2nd to... Get in! In your face, Turkey! Sorry. 10 points to Romania and 12 to Slovenia. It would have been so ironic if Blop just gave 12 points to Turkey there from out of nowhere. But Sweden's not going to finish last in the jury vote, I'm just saying. Here are my votes, the final ones. I'm going to slow it down as well before the televote starts. You can complain all you want about me blanking certain songs, but this year is too good. It's just too good. So yeah, you can still see my votes going here. Yeah, everyone knows where my votes are going. I mean, it's not any surprise in this. 12 points to Serbia and Montenegro, which puts them 4th in the jury vote. So, current standings, you can see them on the screen right now. We're gonna move bottom to top for going through the televote here. So we're gonna start on Turkey, and Israel will be the last ones to get their points. We can get some new predictions here then now. Now that you've seen the jury results, I mean, it's so close, like on the left side. You have very small gaps everywhere, but still, some predictions. Do we have the 5 songs that are top 5 right now? Are they gonna finish the top 5, or are we gonna have different ones? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna get lost? Predict a little bit, and yeah, let's go. Turkey gets, come on, 33 points, which is barely more than they already had, and this is like twice the amount of voters now. There are big scores in the televote to give out, I'm just saying. That's not a good score for Turkey. We'll see if Sweden gets better. Yes! Yes! Get in. Haha. Sorry, I don't know why I'm feeling passionately about Swedish song. I don't even care for it. But still, we didn't get lost. Hey ho. Germany up next, 35 points. In your face, Germany. Ha! Woo! Sweden in 22nd minimum. Great. United Kingdom up next. And they get 93 points. Okay. Bye-bye, UK. You can go up. Up on 134 there. Next up, Belgium. We'll see how far Belgium gets. And Belgium gets 64 points, which puts them over 100 actually. I saw a few people predicted Belgium finished last. They didn't, so there you have it. Cyprus next. And Cyprus gets 24 points. Wait! Cyprus get... Sweden's not even bottom 3. I'm just saying. Cyprus, that's a hugely poor score for the televote there. 78 points for Bosnia and Herzegovina, which puts them ahead of all of the songs so far. So they go top half there now for the moment. They're not going to stay there, obviously. Former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia gets 75 points, which does actually mean that they get beaten by Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay. Yeah. I sympathize with you, Rod Morg. If you had given it... Well, you couldn't give it more. Anyway. Albania, 108 points. I really expected Albania to do a little bit better today. But 191. That's fine. Before Spain gets their points, I've got another from Gail here. Happy birthday, Gru. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Gail. Very kind of you as well. Incredibly generous. I'm hearting that comment as well. Thank you, Gail. Very, very kind. A lot of reactions about the Macedonia vote there now. Spain, next up. Thank you again, Gail. Spain with 105 points, which means that they beat Albania by 1 point. I disapprove. I prefer Albania, but hey-ho. Should have given it 2 points, I guess. France up next, and France gets 114, which puts them in the 200s. Up on 206 there. And next will be Ukraine. And Ukraine gets 192. That's a pretty big score. Ukraine with 192. That puts them up on 285. Alipan, what are you doing? Mate. Cheer you up after the Denmark debacle. Happy birthday. Thank you, Alipan. It's not proper solace, but it's a good effort. Thank you. Very kind. Very, very kind. But I will still cry every night. I will still cry myself to sleep every night. The thing is, though, that Denmark would have been around here with, like, Belgium and the UK, probably, in the standings. But still, it would have been in the final, and we could have seen it tonight in the show. That would have been something. Anyway, let's not dwell on it. We have the top 12 left to go here. 328 points to Latvia now. Okay. 390 to Moldova. That's even more. Okay, we're in the big boy points. I'm sorry, Ukraine, you're probably gonna get right side of the scoreboard. But you're gonna top it. Croatia. Croatia gets... We're in the top 10 songs now. 416, even more. Croatia's gonna get top 10. That's already confirmed. Malta up next. We'll see how big of a score Malta gets here. Malta gets 353. I'm sorry, David, but they're gonna get beaten by Croatia. They're tying with Moldova. Malta and Moldova. Wait. Norway. I'm sorry. I have to pause all the time. What are you doing? Styro, what is that? What is that? Happy birthday, Groot. You're a true gem in the ESC community. Thank you. But what is that? That sum is... Mate, keep your money. Come on. Come on. Acting like he's never seen euros before. Yeah, because this is pounds. But that's too much money. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. But thank you, Styro. Just for you, Styro. I'm sorry, David, but just for Styro, I'm gonna hope that Moldova wins the tiebreaker. Just for Styro today. We're gonna look into that later. We have still a few songs to go. 7 or 8? 500. Oh, 501 points for Norway. Goes way up to the top there. Way up to the top there. 754. Okay, we're in the big boy points. We're in the huge boy points. Romania. And Romania gets 483. Is that an... I can't do math. They get beaten by 3 points. 3 points they get beaten by. Okay, Switzerland up next. Switzerland up next. Switzerland gets 632! What? They're almost up on 1,000. 632! How big are the scores here? That's a huge gap between Switzerland and Norway. Slovenia. How well are Slovenia gonna do? They're already confirmed to be an automatic qualifier next year. 507, they get beaten heavily by Norway. Or no, by Switzerland, sorry. 798 though, they beat Norway. Switzerland. Can Switzerland... Wait. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing all the time, but Switzerland wasn't that far off in the jury vote. They had like 290 something. And Israel has 354. So, if Israel get like... Switzerland can win this. Switzerland can win this. What the... No, that's a typo. Okay, I'm not gonna be rude, but you're ruining the voting by... I can't function. I can't function. I'm just static now. Elibod, what is that? You write hello, and you attach a 50-pound note to it. Heart. I can't do more than a heart. What is that? What is that? Okay, we're gonna finish the voting. No more donations. Just stop it. No more donate. Who's winning this? Can we focus there? 917 points. I'm telling you, Switzerland has a huge chance of winning this with that big televote score. Mr. Beast just dropped it. 600. What? Wait. Ah! Look. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. But Serbia and Montenegro just scored 621 points, which puts them 6 points ahead of Switzerland. 6 points! Serbia and Montenegro, new leader. 3 songs to go. 3 songs to go. Who's winning this? Who's winning this? How many points are left to give out? Greece, next up. They need 605, I think, to take over the lead at the moment. 606. And Greece gets... Come on. Only 521. They're out. They're behind Switzerland. Sorry, Greece, you're not winning this. You might not even make top... Yeah, you're making top 5. Sorry, I'm stupid. You're making top 5, but you're way out. Hungary. Who's winning this? Hungary. What do Hungary get? Hungary gets 512. They get tied with Greece. They tie with Greece. Oh, we're gonna look into the tiebreakers here. Who's winning this? Oh my god. Israel, what do they need? How many points do they need? Serbia, Montenegro, or Israel? Who's winning this? And Switzerland, like so close behind. 570 points. Israel needs 570. Finally, Israel gets 570. That's what they need. And they get 673. Okay, it's done. Landslide at the end there. Or well, is it? It's over 100 points. Israel got it. Congratulations, Israel. Huge. That's a big score. It was way too exciting that it needed to be. Okay, they won the jury vote. They won the televote. No one can argue. Israel is our winner. But my heart is racing. My heart is like... What was this voting session? This is one of the most insane things ever. Only thing that would have made it better if Denmark was there. Sorry. Okay, Israel winner. We're gonna go through all of the stats. Love these results way better than in real life. No, it's not, because it's missing a song in the final. I'll shut up, sorry. Okay, wait. Darren's website. Wait. I need to do that, and then we're gonna open Darren's website. I'll just have to log in again. Show ranked summary. Here we go. Okay. There we have it. I'll zoom in a little bit. I can zoom in even more. Too much. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'll actually just make it so you can see the entire thing like that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we'll take a look here. 46% of the points did Israel score, and they won. And that's not a lot. Like, for being a winner, that's not that much, honestly. They usually score like 60%, and today we have 46. That just speaks volumes of what a good year 2005 is. If you don't, like... Okay, I know everyone's not the same, but 2005 is definitely in my top 5 years of Eurovision. But still, you can see here, we had 186 voters today. 45 people decided to blank, but yeah, 45 people blanked Israel. Only 47 people blanked Switzerland. Israel really, they won the 12 points battle. Greece definitely won the tiebreak with Hungary there. A lot of people 12 Greece. Jimmy's, who claimed to be biased, didn't. And he wasn't one of those 21. Lowest winning score except 1993. I love how you just have that stat ready in your head, Fireburst. Okay. And what was the other tiebreaker? It was Malta and Moldova. Malta wins the tiebreaker, so Malta gets a top 10 spot here. I'm sorry, Styro. You were incredibly generous today, but I can't help you. You lost. Moldova lost the tiebreaker by having 2 less 12s. I'm sorry. Still, respectable result. And Moldova, with their classic banger Locka, will be in the final for 2006. Because I can tell you now that Together We Are One will be in the final. So will If We All Give a Little. I'm not going to sing all of these. But yeah, Israel and Switzerland. Greece will be in the final. Slovenia will be in the final. Norway will be in the final. Romania will be. Croatia will be. Malta will be. Moldova will be. And Latvia will be. Those are the 10 that's going to be in there. Because Serbia and Montenegro don't participate in 2006. And neither does Hungary. So we're going to lose those 2. So yeah. They're both going to be in the final anyway. Yeah. All the way down to Latvia will be in the final. This is aesthetically pleasing as well. Spot on 100 people voted for Latvia. Good one. Yeah, Ukraine finished 13th. That's like I gotta say, I'm really happy to see that. 13th place for Ukraine. I'm ecstatic about that, honestly. That's so cool. I'm very happy to see that. They're obviously not gonna get an automatic spot in the final for 2006, but I have a sneaking feeling that they're gonna qualify anyway, right? We'll see. Together We Are One is a host entry. Yeah, it is. It is indeed. 14th place for France. I'm pleasantly surprised with that. I'm fond of France. Like, I love that hook, and I thought it was gonna do poorly, but 14th place is really respectable. Spain in 15th, Albania in 16th. I really expected Albania higher. I thought that one was pretty well liked, actually, but apparently not. Bosnia and Herzegovina 1 point ahead of former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia down here. United Kingdom in 19th, Belgium in 20th, Sweden in 21st. Not a single 12, 10, or 8, which they are very much the only song to not get that. And then the bottom 3, in your face Germany, in your face Cyprus, and in your face Turkey. You can be down there. But yeah, what are we feeling about these results? Are you happy? Are you sad? Being liked is really not enough. Yeah, it really isn't. So yeah, we're actually, obviously, like, we have to, there's nothing else we can look at here, right? Like on this screen right now. But we can look at the semi-finals results, which we definitely want to see, because I want to see Denmark finishing in 11th again. I really like looking at that. Elendil, this is like the, okay. Elendil, this is like the 5th time in a row you donate to the stream. I don't know why you do it. Like, you must have a mountain of money just lying around wherever you are, because you donate way too frequently. But I'm very grateful. Let's see what you actually said. I missed it. Happy birthday, Groot, and thank you for another great watch along. Thank you, Elendil, and thank you for joining me for this wonderful watch along that I'm really satisfied to have finished now. NT Addicted says, and the only change Groot has to make is replace Slovenia with Denmark in the semi-final. Is that really the only thing I have to change? Like, we don't even change this. Okay, we changed the winners, but like these top 10 things, we don't really alter that much, do we? Is that really the only thing? I'm just moving Slovenia into the final and taking Denmark out. Alright, well, that's easy fix. I'm not going to be able to finish it before tomorrow, and I'm leaving tomorrow anyway, so you'll still have to wait for a while before we do the next watch along, but I hope you can live with that. We're going to take a look at the semi-final, but before I click that, I just noted I'm postponing everything for you. I'm terribly sorry, but Amber, Isabel, I don't even know. Okay, so if you send these, you send a super sticker, that's what it's called. You buy a super sticker. I have no idea. But I can't give that a heart, Amber. And you can't even send a comment with the donation. Thank you, Amber. Very kind. But you can't... Oh, you said something after. Happy birthday, Groody. This stream was epic. Thank you, Amber. I would agree. It's been a good one. Thank you very much. And a very... Oh, you're sending bye-bye already? Okay, bye-bye, Amber. you're not gonna see the semi stats if you're leaving already. But thank you. We're clicking the semi-final stats now. I really hope that. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and just say what I want and Darren's website to do, but I hope that he still has the question marks on the top 10 so we can reveal them one at a time. He does. Okay, here we have the full scores though. You can see the full scores of every song that qualified. 10th place was kind of like chopped away from the rest of them up here actually. So Denmark was more than 200 points behind 10th place, who was then almost 100 points behind 9th. And then it got pretty close. 4 points separating the top two here. What order are we doing it in? What order do you want to do? Do you want to go from bottom to top or from top to bottom? What do you want to do? Let me know. Should I do a poll or no? Should I do a poll? It's too much to do a poll now. Just let me know. Start with 10, bottom to top. Everyone wants bottom to top. Okay, we're doing bottom to top. So, in 10th place, the one that barely qualified. I'm gonna have a guess and say Latvia. I'm correct. Alright. Which is... This is actually kind of funny, because Latvia in 2004 was, of course, the shocking qualifier, right? And they finished higher in the semi in 2004 than Latvia did here in 2005, which is kind of funny. But it just speaks volumes of what a good semi-final this was. In 9th place, only 10 points behind 8th place, but got a lot of 12s here, was Malta. So Malta only in 9th in the semi-final here, and in 8th above it was Moldova. I actually expected Moldova to be one of those songs that get a lot of 12s, but it didn't really. So yeah. Pretty big gap up to 7th here. 7th is kind of on their own here, and that was Croatia. 12 12s, 12 10s, 6 8s. 108 people voted for that. 6th place, 713 points for this one. Romania, yeah, just steadily in there in the middle. Top 5 in the semi though. 762 points for 5th place, and that was Norway. Norway got points from the second most amount of people. Like only the winner from the semi-final got points from more people than Norway did here. 4th place, Hungary. Hungary 4th place in the semi, only 23 points ahead of Norway there. 42 points ahead of Hungary. Slovenia. Slovenia goes from, what was it in real life? Was it 12th in the semi-final? I might be wrong on that one, but they finished 3rd here. It's not like they were close on qualifying, like borderline. They were sailing through this. So basically, we got Israel and Switzerland up here, of course. Yeah, I'm just feeling like 32-12. I have a feeling Switzerland won this. Yeah, Switzerland actually won the semi-final. Israel got 2nd, 4 points behind Switzerland, but Switzerland was the semi-final winner actually. 4 points ahead of Israel. But in the final, of course, Israel did win it. But yeah, Switzerland can claim themselves to be a semi-final winner, I guess. That's something. Oh, it's just so much fun looking at all of these stats, isn't it? I just love it. We can also add another stat to the equation, that even Portugal in the semi-final, who got 27 points, got more amount of big points than Sweden did in the final, that is. So yeah, that's also one for just quite mad. But yeah, what else are we gonna say about this? Not really a lot, I guess. Like, Switzerland was just liked by a lot of people. 30 blanks is still quite a lot, of course. But I mean, yeah, it did win here. But in the final, yeah, it got 110 points less than Israel in the end there in the final. But just like in the semi-final, Switzerland did get points from almost the most amount of people. They got points from more people than Serbia and Montenegro did, that's for sure. Why didn't Switzerland win the final? I would say that because in the semi-final, Switzerland got points from so many people, but those points can be, 3s and 4s. And then when you go to the final, maybe they're not in your points anymore. Or they're like becoming a 1. While Israel had the amount of 12s. Like, they stuck to having a lot of 12s. And that's why I think Israel really just pulled through. Like you need a lot of 12s to really win it over. So yeah. 12-point summary. Yeah, you're right, Darren. You're absolutely right. Israel, you have all of the people who gave 12 points to Israel here. 28 of them. We got Israel for the win from North Korea here, which is interesting. Greece with 21 sets of 12s. You see those here as well. Biased Asterios. Yeah, you were a bit more biased than Yimis, who claimed to be biased. 19 sets of 12s for Slovenia. That is huge. Like, Slovenia really... Oh, I just realized you can't see everything on the... That's better. Yeah, you can see it here. You see the full names now. So yeah. 19 sets of 12s for Slovenia. That's really huge. 18 for Serbia and Montenegro there. You have those there. The most tasteful people on the server, I would say. You know, me and you guys, we go way back. Switzerland with 17 sets of 12s, which is, you know, also a lot. Hungary with 14 there. Norway with 12. A lot of those in the televote here for Norway. Malta with 12 as well. Very evenly split there into two juries and televote. Croatia with 10. Moldova with 10. Romania with 8. Latvia with 3. Ukraine with 3. France with 3. Spain with 3. All 3 of Spain's were in the jury. 1 for Albania, obviously 1 for Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia there. 1 for Belgium, 1 for United Kingdom, and 1 for Cyprus, and then nothing for... What is this, Darren? Is this a... Oh wait, you can't see it. There's like a... Sorry for revealing this, Darren, if it's a mistake or something, but there's like different boxes here on the right for the songs that didn't get in 12s. I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but now I'm letting you know. Anyway, no 12s for Germany, Bosnia Herzegovina, Turkey, and Sweden. Those are all the stats, isn't it? Do we have any more stats to go through? I don't think we do. Also different voters. Huh? Different voters. What is that? Oh yeah, where do I see that? I know what you mean now. Like the people who voted for the most. Where do I see that? Vote grid, maybe? No. Here's the entire, voting grid. Where do I see that again? I've forgotten, Darren. Where can we see who voted? Public site. Okay. Public home. 2005 results, maybe? I'm so confused, Darren. Public website. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You could show the medal table. I can do that. Has it been updated now? Which songs have we added? We've added Israel. You've already updated this, haven't you, Darren? 4 gold medals for Israel now. Here you can see like what songs or what countries have done the best, basically. And then Serbia and Montenegro, of course, have now 1 win and 1 second place in 2 contests. Third was Switzerland, so they had a 3rd place there. 4th was Slovenia 4th, I think. So yeah, Slovenia has 2 4th places there and 1 5th. And who finished 5th? Yeah, all of these countries down here still... Yeah. I'm so sorry for Malta here. They still haven't... I think Bosnia and Herzegovina is going to add a medal next watch along. I really hope so. And then what finished 5th today? It was it Hungary that won the tiebreak? I've already forgotten. Hungary has 2 5th places anyway. Yeah, I'm confused. There's a lot going on here right now. But I'd forgotten, Darren, where to see like who was the most controversial voter and all of that, you know? I don't know where we can see that. But it might just be me that's a little bit stupid, you know? Results by year, no. By the way, if you want to check out all of these stats on the website, it has everything. Like you can go on this website and you can just completely study the nerd stuff out of the entire contest or whatever. Groody League, here we have it. Okay. This wasn't the thing I was thinking of, but well, Lily Loves is still unbeatable in terms of 12ing winners. Link in Discord. Okay, wait. I'm blocking this out. You're not allowed to see my Discord. No way. No way, Jose. You haven't linked any... Oh, wait, I'm on the vote collector. Can you link it to the vote collector, Darren? Thank you. Semi-final qualifiers. Oh, okay, wait. You add it like this, so it has both of them. Zuna currently has 19 qualifiers of 20. That's kind of... You gotta be happy, Zuna. What's the one that you've missed? Is it anyone from here? No. Oh, it's Finland in 2004, and you gave it 1 point. Like, Zuna has the best luck with the qualifiers of his or her personal preference, that's for sure. Anyway, where am I on this list? Yikes, I'm nowhere to be seen. Oh well. Life goes on. My grandma's up here though, so that's good for her. I'm on this list. Me and David and Grandma and Jimmy's and Pris. We've given 12 to 7 out of 14 winners. Out of the people who have voted every time, Philipem 9993 and Paulina Bernard are the happiest people, that's for sure. In terms of the amount of 12 times they've 12 the winner. Anyway, that's all the stats for me now. I'm getting exhausted. I'll see you all on Discord, right? I'm gonna be playing some. I really hope this song is actually on Spotify. It is, right? I listened to it earlier, so it is, but it has. Is the title in Hebrew? It probably is, isn't it? Give me a second. I just need to find our new winner. Yeah, of course it is. All right. Good night, everyone. See you.